What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Jason's Wacky World, back at it again, guys. Today, guys, I'm gonna use something a little bit different, a little bit more of like a slower video. Something kind of in exchange for the AI podcast this week. I know it's been like 2 weeks since we've had it. I actually don't know when this video is going out at all, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. But we're gonna be doing a reverse Q&A. I actually asked you guys these questions almost a week ago from the time I'm reviewing these. Let me turn on my fan. I can see it moving my camera. I'll be back in 1 second, y'all. Pew, 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 pew. Oops, too many. Okay, pew. I'm back, y'all. That's what I'm talking about, raw. Y'all just saw me turn off my fan. That's right, we're getting raw in these videos, y'all. But let's pop up the questions now. So, these are some of the fun questions that I asked you guys. What's your dream vacation spot? Let's see what y'all said. Connor RYT14 said, Jace, it's me, your cousin Connor. Hey, Connor. I actually just saw you yesterday? Yeah, it would have been yesterday. I'm subscribed, as everybody else should do. And Florida. How do I feel about Florida as a dream vacation spot? It's not my personal dream vacation spot, but it's a good place to be. I've been there twice, I believe. I've been to Disney twice. I've been to Daytona Beach once. We went there after Disney one time. I haven't been there since I was like 5, though. It's definitely cool. But my question kind of building off Florida. Florida is such like a big state. Where at in Florida? Let me know in the comment down below. You guys can all just chip in. Where do you want to go in Florida? Disney, Legoland, Peppa Pig Land, the beach, Miami, Panhandle. There's a lot of places. Moving on. Ian E9Z1E. I don't know how this is supposed to be pronounced, to be honest. Sorry. Said anywhere with roller coasters. So that's an interesting one. I've never really thought about this. I guess people do take vacations to those roller coasters. Like Disney? What do you think about that? That's just a big amusement park. Dollywood, that's another one. That's a big amusement park. I guess my family's done that before, technically. I respect it. I feel like my family, we don't really build vacations around roller coasters, though. But that's definitely... Excuse the weird cut. My little sister just saw a spider and just started screaming at the top of her lungs out there. Sorry if there's another abrupt cut in a minute here. I think she's good now, hopefully. But yes, anywhere with roller coasters, I respect that. I'm also a fellow roller coaster enthusiast. I'm actually going to Six Flags on a field trip soon here, which I cannot wait because I haven't been to Six Flags in forever. Romeo Perez 1744 says the Maldives with fam. That's a good one. I wouldn't mind to go to the Maldives. I don't really know exactly what the Maldives look like. Let's look up the Maldives, y'all. Ooh. Oh, it's this place. Where there's like all the little cabanas. Yes. This dude gets it. That's like a dream vacation. Yes. And with the fam, that just makes it 20 times better. I get you, Romeo. And then Salty Beds. I really want to visit Connellsville, Pennsylvania. What is that? I'm not even gonna look that up. I don't know where that is. Leek Williams 9097 would like to go to Florida or St. Louis. Florida, I get St. Louis. Really? I want to know, Leek. Why do you want to go to St. Louis? What? I just drove through it like 2 weeks ago. I didn't know that was like a dream vacation spot for people. Don't get me wrong, like it's a cool city. It's just not the nicest city. The only thing I can really think of there is the arch. But it's not that spectacular in my opinion. Salty Beds also said they wouldn't mind to go to Cedarville, Arkansas. What? Personally, my dream vacation, can't lie, Maldives are up there now that I've seen what that is. I want to go to like Alaska. But moving on, we spent a really long time on that one. That's just such a fun question. Favorite quick trip? 53% said quick trip with a K, 13% said quick trip with a Q, nobody said quick star, and 33% don't know any of these. This is very niche to the Midwest. Personally, I gotta go with quick trip with a Q. They're super nice, y'all. Sorry, I know I just lost 20 subs from people in Wisconsin. So as you guys can see, I have liked some of these comments. This is my second time filming this video, actually, so I have seen some of these results, but that was like 3 days ago, so I forgot them. And more people have responded. But Romeo, I think he responded to the wrong one, because there's another question, it's like, what's your least favorite video? But he said the AI exchange. It's over now. You're welcome, Romeo. That was for you. And then Romeo also said, I'm sorry, Jason. How have you never been to Buc-ee's? And I typed out, how could you? And then Salty Bed said quick trips are gross. I don't know. Quick trips with a K, they're just too supermarkety for me. And I'm a huge Buc-ee's fan. So, like, I like supermarkety gas station, but quick trip, I don't know, they're just gross to me. So I agree with you, Salty Beds. Salty Beds are off to a very connection, except for those two random cities. I don't know what those are. Anyways, favorite restaurant that's not fast food. Buffalo Wild Wings was 47%. Chili's only 6%. That's interesting. Cheesecake Factory 18%. Other 29%. Mine varies between Chili's and B-Dubs. B-Dubs used to be like up here for me. It's kind of slid down to like down here now. Chili's is kind of creeped up. I love me a triple dipper, y'all. Those Nashville hot mozzarella sticks are getting me right. Oh, yeah, they do. Buffalo Wild Wings, they kind of lost me when they got rid of their, what was it? Buffalo chicken mac and cheese. I believe that's what it was called. It was so good, y'all. And then they got rid of it. And I haven't really found a replacement for it. I've had a couple of their menu items. Wings, chicken sandwich. The wings are okay. Wings are pretty good. Chicken sandwich is okay. But do you enjoy Jace's Wacky World? 96% said yes, 0% said no, 4% said sometimes, and 0% said never. I appreciate those of you guys that are honest. Who knows? There's 23 votes on this. How many of you guys actually enjoy these? I get this sometimes, because sometimes these videos do get boring. Salty Bed said my favorite channel, and I responded, how kind. Comment something you never say out loud. Let's see. Ian, I love Jace. Aww, that's so kind. See, Mom, I am loved. Just kidding. I don't know why I pointed out my mom. I love my mom. She loves me, I think. I hope. I don't know. I think she loves me. She says she loves me. Back to the topic. Mercy. Oh, I really don't like my sister. I don't know if you wanted this in the video or not. But it's in here anyways. We got content, boys. No, Mercy. I was expecting, like, I had a crush on my teacher or something. Now, I don't really like my sister. I don't even know how to respond to that. She's your sister. I'm not a therapist. I'm not good at giving people advice, but just try to love her. Your family, you only live once. Give her a chance. I know siblings can get annoying at times. Sometimes you just have to learn to ignore them. I don't know. That's about all I have for that. Moving on, because I was not mentally ready for that. Sorry, Mercy, I don't have any advice for you there. Salty Beds. There's some things that I'm not a fan of at Buc-ee's. That's disrespectful to the Buc-ee himself. I was just looking at, are these my Buc-ee sweatpants? No. I don't have like anything Buc-ee's next to me right now. First time in forever. Actually, right down here, I have my big Bucky stuffed animal. And over there, I have all my Bucky stuff. Not all of it. Some of it. Stuff I keep on display. Bucky's gonna join us from now on out. Because that's very offensive. But cover your ears, Bucky. I kind of agree, Salty Beds. Not everything on Bucky's is that great. Sometimes when it's crowded, I get overwhelmed and I'm not the biggest fan. Shh. You didn't hear anything, Bucky. I'm scrolling down. Have you ever had a crush on a friend? 78% said yes. 17% said no. 6% said don't ask. Do you hear that, Bucky? People like their friends out there? Wee. I have a crush on my friend Bucky. Just kidding, that's weird. I've personally never really had a crush on a friend. Salty Bed said, what's a friend? Real. Mercy, I just kind of read that. Mercy throwing me off here. I'm sorry, but I'm not ready for some of these. Yes, and I made the mistake of telling them they are no longer my friend. They didn't really take it. You know what? Just wasn't part of God's plan. Wasn't made for you. Moving on. This is turning not how I wanted it to go. But I love it. I love when I hear from you guys. I just recently found out how to turn on comments. So it's kind of fun reading comments. What's one thing you think about at 3 in the morning? Ian said, warm cuddles. Me too. I love cuddling my friend Boosie. He's my best friend. He's you now. I'm about to get clipped so bad in this video. Please nobody clip this and post it anywhere. I don't really think about warm cuddles though. I'm not really Olaf. That was a good comeback. I'm sorry. I don't mean any hate to any of you guys. It's just the way my brain thinks. When I think of warm cuddles, my brain just goes to Olaf. Mercy said, why am I awake at 3 a.m.? That's so real though. Why are you awake at 3 a.m.? I just wanted facts, because like, I had never really thought about it that way. I respect it. Romeo again, when is Jace gonna post again? I responded every day at 4 p.m. Central. If you guys didn't know, that's when I post. Leek Williams said snacks. I said real. Because, yeah, I like snacks too. I love snacks. I have a bunch of snacks sitting right next to me that I'm gonna eat after this video. Just kidding, I'm actually not hungry. I just had dinner. I had a chicken breast, some waffle fries, and some chip dip that my dad made. Salty Bed said what my next video is. I responded very real, because that's very real. Me and Salty Beds, if Salty Beds, if you're watching this, we should collab. I don't know who you are, what you do, anything about you. But, yeah. Would you rather see me successfully complete challenges? 76% said yes. 24% said fail. I like 76% of you guys. That's what I learned. Yep. Ian said, wait, what's the punishment? Mustard. Ian responded, nice. Mustard is the worst condiment. Moving on. Hopefully the 24% of you guys unsubscribe, because that's just not nice. Just kidding. Stick around. Maybe. I don't know. Some of these have to click newest. I discovered that to get all the comments. What's my worst video and why? Mercy said, don't really think you'll have one because you have a great personality, and that's what keeps people bringing back to your channel. Aww, that's so nice. I'm gonna tell all my friends. I don't have friends. I have Boosie. Anyways, Salty Bed said, all of them because your next won't be my favorite. Hey, that's the mindset I go by. So I always try to make my next video better than the previous one. So I don't like any of my previous videos, actually. I agree, Salty Beds. Salty Beds is like me. It's getting kind of concerning. Rank my content. Fire. Okay, trash. 96% said fire. 4% said trash. You know what? Nobody's forcing you to be here. Why are you even responding? Bucky, they think we're trash. If I'm really trash, I'll just get in the trash can. There's a bunch of trash in here. Am I really trash, yo? I really hurt my feelings. Moving on. Bucky, we have people to please. Some people don't like our videos. Can you believe that? Let's see what the comments are. Salty Beth said, best YouTuber in the game. Thank you. And Savannah said, agreed. Hee 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 hee. Where were we? Ooh, what's one thing in my videos that annoys you? Hee 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 hee. See what annoys them, Bucky, so we can figure out why they think we're trash. Mercy said, I'd love to see some more outdoor videos sometimes. It's in the middle of winter right now. I'm sorry. It's cold outside. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said so much attitude. No, I also want to do more outdoor videos. It's just very difficult right now in the winter when I have school and don't get home till tonight. I got home around 6 p.m. It was already dark outside. Outdoor videos are just very difficult for me right now. They will be coming, I promise. Summertime, they got kind of cut short because we had a bad storm that came through and took down our fence, and our backyard turned into a construction site for about 2 months. But, yes. Salty Beds, he is the same thing. You hold the camera so low. That's exactly what I was going to say for this question. I do know I hold the camera really low, and I want to fix that, so I'm trying to. Patrick Cooper. Nothing annoys me about your videos. If they did, I wouldn't watch them. That is the realest comment ever. We're going to leave it at that. Next one. There's a lot of these, by the way. I think are we getting close to the end? No, we are not. We're going to speedrun these. We're going to skip comments for a little bit. Unless there's some juicy ones. We're just going to kind of speedrun these for a little bit, because there's a lot more. How long have you been watching? 45% 2019 to 2020. 5% 2021 to 2022, 10% 2023 to 2024, and 40%. So I've noticed a lot of people that are new, a lot of people that are old. We got a mixture of everybody. We got like a whole melting pot in here. That's kind of fun. Comment down below the exact year you subscribed, what video made you subscribe, just like a whole bunch of things. Introduce yourself. Best pizza topping. Pineapple 29%, sausage 14%, pepperoni 57%, other 0%. I'm gonna say pineapple is one of my favorites. I almost like mushrooms. Mushrooms on pizza is so good. Same with sausage. Pepperoni's light. But yeah, would you rather no music for a week? 67%, or no YouTube at all for a week? 33%. This one for me, I'm gonna say no music for a week, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to post it on YouTube. That wouldn't be good. Should the AI exchange keep going? Yeah, this one already ended, so it doesn't really matter, but 57% said no. I don't think I really need to explain the whole reason why it ended. I kind of lost interest in it. It wasn't performing. It just wasn't for me. Also, my Garmin is going off right now. Be quiet. Best length of video. 0% of you guys said 2 to 5 minutes, which is good because I don't like making that short videos. 43% said 6 to 15 minutes, which is interesting because I personally like longer ones. This video right here, we're already almost 20 minutes in. 21% said 15 to 30 minutes, and 36% said 30 plus minutes. That's actually very useful for me. So it allows me to kind of see you guys either like them like mid-length or long, which I personally like. I almost like the 15 to 30 minutes, but it appears none of you guys do. I also don't hate 30 plus minutes. I don't know, it kind of depends on the video. I just like going with the flow. Most used app. This one makes sense since we are on YouTube. YouTube 73%, TikTok 7%, Instagram 13%, other 7%. For me, my most used app, actually, I checked it this morning just out of curiosity. It's actually Facebook. I believe that was, yeah, no, it was actually YouTube last week. It was YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, which I'm trying to limit all of those uses lately. So they were all down, but not down to where I want them, because I'm trying to limit social media, which I highly recommend that all of you guys do as well. No, let's read the comments on this one. Ian said, do you have TikTok or others? I'll jump on and support them for you. I have a TikTok. I don't know what the username is or anything, and I don't post on it, so yeah. Sorry. I also don't really have an Instagram or anything. Spend way too much time on Insta, can't lie. I love doom scrolling. So do I. I'm trying to cut it out, though. Moving on. I just don't like reading the comments because I have to scroll so far down now. When was your first kiss? High school, 18%. Middle school, 55%. Never, 27%. I'm part of that never category. Unless you count me and Bucky. So this is getting weird, y'all. I don't know what's happening anymore. Actually shocks me so many of these were in middle school. Ian said, ooh, how about you, bro? Never. Salty Bets at Single Pringle here. Me too. Honestly, I just don't think I have time for a girlfriend right now. I spend too much time on YouTube. But anyways, best time of day, 45% said night, 9% said midday, 45% said morning. So a pretty even slate. I'm personally a morning person. So Salty Beds apparently. And Ian night because sleep, haha. That's very real though, I can't lie. I do enjoy sleep. Okay, I think, yeah, we're on to like the final three right here. Favorite snacks, chips 50%, beef jerky 25%, cookies 17%, other 8%. So I do remember the comments on this one actually. I think it was Ian that commented it. He said beef jerky is too expensive, which I do agree. Beef jerky is very expensive, but it's one of my favorite snacks. I enjoy the garlic beef jerky from Boosie's. It's very yummy. But my favorite snack, honestly, I'm gonna say fruit snacks. It's not even on here, but fruit snacks are just so good, y'all. Or a good granola bar. Yeah. This one, favorite YouTuber. This one genuinely shocked me, y'all. Mr. Beast 0%, FaZe Rug 0%, Roman Atwood 27%, other 73%. I didn't expect anybody to put Roman Atwood. I don't know if y'all are just doing that to make me happy. I don't appreciate liars though. Maybe you guys do enjoy him. He's the only reason I'm here right now, making this video. It sounded like not how I meant for it to sound, but he's the reason the streak started. He motivated me, but yeah. Ian said, yo, I 6'7" on the other. Sorry, somebody messed it up. But it's whatever. Actually, I think when I filmed this the first time, it was at 67%. Mercy said, you, of course. I wasn't an option, but I am flattered. Yee. Technically YouTubers, but the Sideman says Romeo. I've heard of them from you, actually. I think you've commented about them before. I've never watched them. I don't really know what they do, but good for you. Salty Beds. Romeo is the reason I am here. That's creepy. That's literally what I just said. Moving on. Final question. Favorite fast food? McDonald's 36%, Culver's 9%, Chick-fil-A 36%, other 18%. Baki, I'm gonna have to set you off to the side for this one, because this one takes a lot of thought. It's between Culver's and Chick-fil-A. Really depends on the day. I think today's a Culver's day. I've been on a Culver's mood lately. I said Culver's 2 nights ago. Yeah, it was 2 nights ago at Culver's. A nice Culver's chicken tender basket with Culver's signature sauce and a Powerade. So peak. But a nice spicy deluxe chicken sandwich meal from Chick-fil-A with some nice soggy waffle fries, some Chick-fil-A sauce, and a lemonade to drink. I'm gonna say depends on the day between Culver's and Chick-fil-A. They're so good. It's the same thing I just said. Really depends on the day. Sometimes Culver's, sometimes Chick-fil-A. I'm being stalked and I am scared. I'm gonna end this here. So thank you all for responding. I did not expect to get this many responses from y'all. I really love hearing from you guys. Make sure you guys comment on videos, because as long as I remember, all my videos will have comments from now on out. And hopefully I remember for community posts. It's just I have to manually do it. And I'm a busy bee. So I don't always remember, but I'm trying to get better about it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. Peace out.